Alright, here's your really boring GoHoVa instructional plan for number 25. And the reason why I picked this base is that it's a better target than a lot of the ones in this war. Not nature's perfect target, but it'll do. And what I'm looking for here is, if you look at it, this center part in here has all the open space. So this is your juicy watermelon part that your kill squad's going to take care of. And then this here is a lot more tightly packed, and that's what I call the defensive rind. Okay, so it could be more packed, but like this would be a horrible place for a double giant bomb. This might have it, but your hogs probably won't get all the way over there. Or if they do, they'll, something will kill this. So that's the goal is your kill squad is going to take out this chunk, and then your hogs are going to come around and sweep around and kill the rest. So the army composition to start is going to be one golem in the CC, one of your own golem, 10 wizards, 3 wall breakers, um, between 5 and 8 Valkyrie. When I started, I started with 8 because my heroes were still high teens. The higher your heroes are and the smaller the core, the more hogs, the fewer Valkyrie and the more hogs you'll probably want. You can play around with it. I think Tugs is now going with 7 Valkyrie. MC Terp and maybe Turtle Power have 5 or 6. Something that you can play around with in the future. In this one, I think 7 or 8 is probably good. So here's the sequence. And here's why, this is not the perfect GoHoVa base, but it's a pretty good one. So you're going to drop the CC Golem first, and that's because it's tankier, and any kind of stuff in the middle you want to go to your stronger Golem. Not a big deal, but just do it anyway. Second Golem there on the outside. 1, 2, 3, and for this instance, go all the way out here to 4. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. Very deliberate. And that's going to clear a path. It's going to leave this landing strip in here for your heroes. Then you're going to make sure that everything in here is going at one golem or the other. Watch the wizard tower. Watch the mortar. You got to time that. Hopefully this will be over here. And then send the wall breakers wherever splash damage is not going to get you. So that's going to bust you into this core. It would be awesome if this were just a single complete core that you could access both of the crossbows with, but it's not. So what you're waiting for, like you said, it's the timing of it. So this opens up, and these golem are going to slowly roll into here, and you want them in there first. Then you're gonna pop a jump here or pop the jump there. You know, your jump will last long enough. So the golems are going to go in there. As the golems start heading in here, you're going to pop the Archer Queen or drop the Archer Queen. You're going to drop the Burger King here. The Clan Castle will come out. Ideally, you want to, if you could lure the Clan Castle, which I don't think you can on this one, if you can lure it with 5 troop space or less, do it. Otherwise, just do it on the fly. When your golem get up here, you're going to drop the poison, maybe 2 poisons, to distract the clan castle. If it's just hounds, don't worry about it. They're not going to do anything to your Valkyrie. Then once the golems start getting up here towards the jump, that's when you're going to drop your Valkyrie in here. Immediately drop a heal. Now, in the other video with Tugs, I said, wait to see. They're either going to go this way or they're going to go this way. They're probably going to go over here. Let's clear this for a second. They're probably, Valkyrie AI is they're going to go towards the buildings that are closer together because they want to get in between the buildings and then slice them up. So you see these two right here are close together. These two right here, which this jump will cover, are close together. They're probably going to go to those. They're probably going to go after the queen actually first. So it may depend a little bit on where she is. She'll probably be out in front. And you want her shooting at the golem. Ideally, you wait to see, which way the Valkyries start heading. Really, I don't think it matters that much. What's most important is you drop the heal right where they enter into the core. Now this base, you're going to have, so this jump will get you access to this part maybe the town hall here. I'm not really worried about that because the queen could take that. So this part right here is a little bit of a concern, but again, they're packed enough that, um, I think your Burger King and your Archer Queen are strong enough that, if you don't have to pop the Burger King until around here, he can chew through one wall, help the Valkyrie. Otherwise, they will get stuck there, but hopefully they'll chew through enough. These skulls aren't that tough. But then, so basically, once you get everything in the core and they're starting to do some damage, that's when you take your hogs and you take one finger and you take them from whatever is the closest, if this archer tower is still up, you drag it from there. If it's this cannon that's still up, then you start from there. Let's say it's the cannon. You want to drag a line out here and then over a little bit. Because if you go a little bit short, then you run the risk that they're going to path in here and have to circle back out, and your heal pathing will be completely screwed up. So in here, you've used 2 of your spells. You've used your jump here. You've used your heal here. You now have 2 heals for the hog pathing. So ideally, you want to wait until, it depends a little bit on the base, but on this one in particular, you want to wait until they're past the first row of defenses. So if your hogs from here to here, they're going to come around here, they're going to start circling around here, and by that time, hopefully, your kill squad's somewhere over there. I would wait, typically what you're looking for when you drop your heals for hogs, you look for high hit point or wizard towers. So you're really looking for crossbows and wizard towers to drop your heals. That's too far for this first one. So I would look to drop this somewhere around here. And then you have one last heal, and I would look to drop that somewhere around here. Again, I don't know how experienced you are with hogs. Sometimes you have to adjust a little bit on the fly, but that's basically what you're trying to do. You're coming in here, and then pop the jump, coring out this, and then this starts swooping around. So you may have noticed I only had you drop 4 wizards. After you drop the after you start the hog launch here, they're going to clear out all these defenses here. Drop 1 wizard over here, and he'll start circling around, and then drop the 10th wizard right here, and he'll start moving up here. And that way, by the time your hogs reach the end of their run and your kill squad over here, your wizard will be circling around, and you don't have to worry about time and all your stuff going all the way, back here. You might have to clean up these, but anyway, let me know if you have any questions.